Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and lovers of drones everywhere. Welcome to Thursday Night Live. Hey, it's Kelly Green. He's back. Man, oh man, you've been missed, man. Big show tonight. Big show tonight. We got Greg Kuhnert, our buddy from Down Under, Aussie by Drone, and we got the news. I got a special game we're gonna play. We're gonna play 1 second song. Yeah. So Kelly, how have you been? What have you been doing that's so important that you can miss Thursday Night Live? What is more important?
Let me be honest and truthful with all the viewers. I have placed call after call and text after text to Mr. Heron saying, why am I not co-hosting the show like I should be? Why are you having these second-rate co-hosts on, these people impersonating people with talent? Woo-hoo! So I contacted my lawyers. They got me back on the show. My lawyers have also filed an injunction against Jim Beauchart about his so-called wall of shame.
Oh, yeah.
So I should be on that tonight. He's got my wife on it, but not me. That's a disgrace. That's an embarrassment. That's a conspiracy. Tonight, I'm stepping up my game, and I don't expect any of these other people to ever co-host your show again because they've trivialized it and embarrassed it, and that's all I'm going to say about that.
Okay, that's all well and good, but what happens if one day you want to hit a ball with fuzz on it? Back to another guy who then hits the same ball with fuzz on it back to you while you're both wearing shorts.
I enjoy hitting balls. I won't deny it. What? What'd he say?
Somehow I knew that about you. Somehow I knew. Anyway, welcome everybody. Kelly has promised that he is going to co-host for the next 10 TNLs.
Minute.
What's that? Minutes?
Oh.
Before we get into anything, I wanted to thank everybody for their wonderful super chats. And we got super shatted. There is super shat all over the walls from Philip Koshat. Thank you very much for the $5. Just made it. Been out flying. Then the rains came and chased me away. Aw. And $5 from Artco Drone Solutions. Ken, can you ship your pants during the show? You know, I can ship my pants. I'm very good at shipping my pants. It depends though. Sometimes days are better than others, depend on, you know, all kinds of various factors. But Kelly, have you ever shipped your pants?
I'm shipping them as we speak.
I forget what department store that was, but it was a brilliant ad. And I don't think it was on TV. It was just the internet. But it was like, you know, Sears. Do I have to come into the store? No. They'll ship your pants. What a great thing. And Shane Stevens, $5. Yay, Kelly's back. He inspired me to get a DJI Pocket 2. It's awesome. And WHM3 for the $20. Happy TNL. How about 460,250.00 Vietnamese dong? Okay, equals $20 US. Awesome. This is not. It couldn't be a train already.
What? Look at this.
Do you think?
Well, it's got to pull out of the station to return to the station later in the show, so I guess it's pulling out as we speak.
Well, I mean, we can. I would certainly appreciate a small ride on the train anyway. All right. Oh, and later on, I will tell the horrific tale of my Maryland trip.
I've heard this. This is not pretty.
I flew to Maryland to retrieve my car and returned in another car.
You thought the fake Lamborghini story was bad. Oh, wait till you hear this one.
Oh, this is the kind of weekend that'll make you believe in karma. Aviano Aerial Photography. Oh, Rob Camarda, hey, $20. Thank you so much. Where is the Zoom? Yeah, the Zoom is in Hagerstown, Maryland. If you live in Hagerstown, Maryland, I am very sorry. Save up for a U-Haul. Anyway, I guess that's it. That was a short.
What are you driving
train.
right now, if anything?
Why do you have to remind me of the clown car? You know what I'm driving. You just want to hear me say it. You
it's
son of a
sweet
bitch.
justice. All these years I've been driving a Kia Soul. He's been making fun of me, and now he's driving. What is it again?
It's a car that I could park in the hatch of your Kia Soul.
Yes.
It's a teeny tiny Fiat 500 Abarth. It does have a turbo. Woohoo! Without the turbo, you may as well walk. Oh, hey, Alien Applewhite. Thank you so much. $5.
Alien Applewhite.
Yeah, Alien. I call him Alien.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, I made that mistake once, and now I'm just gonna stick with it. I'm sticking to my guns. Yeah, that's my pronunciation. I'm sticking to it. Alien. Jumping on the train, he says. Smoking Sea Cal. $5. Welcome back, Kelly. Hey, Smoking Sea Cal. The video that they sent, it's really good. I'm gonna share that tonight. And Media Mike. $5. Does it help if Kelly's dancing? I don't know if that helps. But yeah, keep doing it. Evening, Kelly and Ken. Great to see you back, Kelly. Thank you, Media Mike. Brad Alston, River City, RVA, $5. Not much to contribute to the jet fuel for the plane, but here's a little something to say. I'm glad you got back home okay. Oh my God. The airplane ride was fun. I remember eating brownie brittle at 6,000 feet thinking, am I the coolest guy on the planet? I'm probably the coolest guy on the planet right now. And then shortly after that, it all started with Uber. I know it's first world problems, but holy shit, it was bad.
Are you going to tell the whole story later in the show?
Yes.
Oh.
And I have video.
Oh, I haven't seen the video.
A little bit of video for you. Newfoundland Drones with a Canadian $20. Thank you so much. Hey, Ken and Kelly. Glad I didn't miss your show driving across Canada. Just cut to the hotel. Awesome. Well, I hope they have good Wi-Fi so you can watch the show. Jenna C. Hey, Jenna. For your car therapy. And she puts car in quotes because I guess right now it's not a car because it doesn't drive. It's a large paperweight. Jenna C., thank you so much for the $20. Jay Young, $5. I led the AC guy to my door today with my drone. No tube socks, though. Yeah, that one. Yeah, tube socks will not be flying to your house. Thank you very much for Jay Young for the contribution. And Justin Dreeling, right? Dreeling, new member.
Sure.
First new member tonight. Every night is a goal of 10. We've only exceeded that goal once or twice, but the member
That's 'cause of all the
content.
second-rate co-hosts you've had.
Oh man!
Tonight we double it.
Well, he's pointing to the stands, and I hope we do because, boy, that content that we recorded but didn't record and then had to record just for the members, you're not going to miss out on that. Thank you for becoming a new member. And Alien's back, and my wife cracked up the first time you did it, and cracking up now. Yes. Mrs. Applewhite, you're married to an alien. There's some joke in there about honeymoon and probing, but I won't go there. $5. Thank you so much, alien. Leonard Oglesby, hey man, $5 to ease your rotor pain. Man, I tell you what, that every little bit helps, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Leonard. He's always very generous. Drone Rob, who listens. He listens to me on WJLI, Rock 98.3, Paducah, Kentucky. The Brooker in the morning. Thank you, Drone Rob. Train fare. And Craig Fisher with $5. Ken, you're not favorite. Ken, not your favorite, but not $100 either. Craig, you're my favorite. Kelly, what are you doing? You're very animated tonight.
I keep dancing, they keep super chat.
Keep doing it, man. Keep doing it. Thank you very much, Craig. And little Beauchart, thank you so much for the Canadian $5. The weekly Beauchart is so good tonight. Beer in hand, here I come for the choo-choo ride. Mappers 2 with a $2 super sticker. Thank you so much. And now here's Kelly singing the super sticker song.
Stickers, I like stickers.
All right. Cliff Combs, cliffhanger photo, $5. Sorry, no zoom. And bringing up the rear is, well, you know what? It's still going. So,
Hit that music.
Oh. All right, well, I guess there's another train Elexis sends $20 and says, Ken, I have a box of stuff I'm going to mail you, but I need to know what size underwear you wear.
Oh, my.
Well, I can tell you it's regular, but large in the front. You said last week those who send you underwear would be your friend for life. Yes, Jeff Baker, who bought me underwear when I was in the hospital, bought me, he got underwear, food, everything. We are best buds forever. And Alexis, or anybody, you want to send me something, you can mail it here. Underwear, gold bars, whatever. Ken Heron, box 1281, Huntington, Tennessee, 38344. Incidentally, Alexis, I go back and I read all these comments later. Alexis had a couple of doozies, and I'll share them with you now. She said, Ken, I think you look like Elton John with those sunglasses. And I say, what sunglasses? I don't look like Elton John. I should look like Elvis. And then she said, Ken, I'm a real pilot, and I'll take you flying anytime with a heart. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Alexis. I very much appreciate that. And she was very generous last week. Thank you so much. TJ Grady with the $5 for some pickles and peanut butter. Sure. Somebody's pregnant. Thank you, TJ Grady. Goodness. Everybody's hopping on the train. Chris Howland with the $5. Does the co-host get $2.50 of my $5? Uh-huh. He sure does. Sure he does. I give you money, don't I? I do. Anyway, Big Water UAV Solutions with a $5. $5 for your Uber. Uber overcharge. Ooh, okay. I'll talk about that later. John Scott with the $5. Hey, Ken, it's been a year since I've flown. Going out tomorrow morning in honor of Kelly back on the show. See, Kelly, you're inspiring people. That's wonderful. And Dynadrone with the $5. I just got here. Did I make the choo-choo? Hi, Ken and Kelly. Yes, you did. Thank you so much. And Johnny Caffeine. Phew, phew, there he goes. Thank you so much for the $5, Johnny. WHM3 is back with $5. If you're going to Minefield Meet, swing by a pick and pick Ken up. And that'll be the caboose this time. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. One new member this time. And yes, we'll talk about Minefield later on. But first, ladies and gentlemen, in all the excitement of the super chat train, we almost forgot our favorite sponsor. I'm talking, of course, about the Cadillac of processed meat, Pigeon Jerky.
You'll enjoy Pigeon Jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats. You'll enjoy Pigeon Jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow.
Yeah!
And it's full of fiber to make them go.
Here we go!
You'll enjoy Pigeon Jerky,
the Cadillac of processed meats. Yeah! Pigeon Jerky. Since 1970 something. Pick you up a bag today. All right, the news is coming up. Greg Kuhnert, our buddy from Down Under, is, and I promise I will try to refrain from doing my Americanized version of an Australian accent.
I won't.
Okay, and go.
Good day, mate. Welcome to Australia for a little shrimp on the barbie.
You can't do an accent without saying shrimp, Barbie, mate. Do they say mate?
Sure, they do.
I think they do, yeah. Anyway, let's find out if Kelly is on the wall as we enjoy from the Great White North.
I better be on the wall. I'll tell you that right now, or his lawyers are going to press that injunction even harder than they're pressing it right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekly Beauchart.
Hi Ken, Jim Beauchart back again with another episode of the Weekly Beauchart. First, let's get business out of the way. Heron Aerial Photography. Be cool, get hip, get swag. Link is down below.
Yeah.
Second, you subscribers who aren't members have no idea what you're missing. Hilarious. I literally LOL'd, lulled. And three, Alexa, who has the best show on YouTube?
Ken Heron has the best show on YouTube.
Since today is July 1st, Canada Day, I thought I'd tell a couple of Canadian jokes. Every time I hear a mean joke about being Canadian, I go to the hospital and get my feelings checked. For free. What did the beaver say to the maple tree? It's been nice gnawing you. Do you know how to stop bacon from curling in the frying pan? Take away its broom. Did you hear about the guy with the map of Canada tattooed on his butt? Every time he sat down, Quebec separated. And since I don't have any flarp to play with, see, you gotta be a member. The joke's still funny a week later. Here's a quick one because we are running out of time. I once saw a one-handed man walk into a second-hand store. I went up to him and I said, I don't think they have what you're looking for. On that note, and bye.
Yeah. Yes. Awesome. Did you not get the curling joke?
I got the curling joke.
Okay. But it took you a minute, didn't it?
Yeah.
The broom. Do you know I did curling once when I lived in Vermont?
You drove a Zamboni, right? Was this the same time period?
Yes. Yeah, I was the same complex. There was a special rink, special ice for curlers. And you have to put these shoes on, and it was what I like to refer to as not fun.
Wait, so the Canadian flag makes the wall tonight, the beauchart wall? Is that what I was seeing?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. You weren't in there.
Wow.
I apologize. How do you feel about that?
I'm not at liberty to say how I feel about that. My lawyers have issued a gag order on me as far as speaking of the Beauchart Wall of Shame, so I don't want to confuse it with the Wall of Fame.
Well, how about if you take this time and think about how you can better yourself so that you can earn your place on the wall. In the meantime, we'll get to the news.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
Let's head over into the drone newsosphere with Jeff Sills and find out what's going on in the world of drones. Hey, Jeff.
Oh, man, the news is weird this week. I mean, just absolutely bizarre stuff.
Yeah.
To get it started first, the Air Car, a dual-mode aircraft vehicle, moved closer to production this week, fulfilling a key development milestone by doing a 35-minute flight from the international airport in Nitra to the international airport in Bratislava on June 28th.
Cool. They made a plane look like a car. Because that's what it is.
Well, yeah, at the end of the video, the wings and everything fold up and then they drive it away like a car.
Yeah. Kelly, your thoughts on that?
It still ain't the Jetsons, I'll tell you that right now.
No, I want my little bubble car.
Yes, with the tiny little wheels.
Wow, I mean, it looks cool when it's flying. But let's see what it looks like on the ground. Let's see what it looks like.
This has been in development for quite some time.
Okay.
It's the closest one that I think is going to actually become a production vehicle.
Okay, Sure, it's technologically amazing. It does all this folding and stuff, but doesn't that weaken the frame as an airplane? It gives it more failure points, doesn't it?
I don't know.
And then now it just looks like a douchey car. You know those the Honda Civics where they'll glue an airplane wing on the back?
Yeah, it's got that. What's that car that I always hate when I pass them? I think it's an RX-7.
You
RX-8.
stop it! You stop it! I don't have a big douchey wing on the back. By the way, look, I don't care if you're watching this, if you're hearing me, and you drive a front-wheel drive car with a rear spoiler, you're a moron. Okay, all right. All right. Sorry, I digress. I don't know that. It's just too big of a car.
Carl's Corner in the chat said it best when he said, quote, "But it runs unlike your car."
Damn you, Carl. Damn you. You're so right. Damn you for being right, Carl. You son of a bitch. All right. I can't say anything until my car's fixed. All right.
All right. So, Ken, we know you love lasers.
Love
And
lasers.
so next in the news, the Israeli defense contractor Elbit recently released a video of a high-powered airborne laser that they have that's mounted in a Cessna and can shoot down enemy drones in flight.
Ooh.
Shoot the laser. There's the plane over there. Shoot that laser. Ooh, yeah, we got it. We're shooting it. Look, it's got a hot spot on it. It's all screwed up now. You shot it with a laser. Look, it's gonna go splash.
That is cool, though. Can you imagine?
Or their cameras are terrible.
Yeah,
wherever they are.
they're awful. Yeah, but yeah, because they don't want the Palestinians to see who's shooting their stuff with the laser. But we have that technology too. I've seen it demonstrated, and those lasers are just freaking scary. And they're not the kind of lasers where you see the beam. You know, you're not going to see. It's not the Jetsons again. It's like or Star Wars or whatever. It's just like a hot spot appears on something they're tracking. It's really amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. And the simple fact that they were able to put this in just a normal passenger aircraft and essentially shoot it out of a cargo door on a plane means that this system can be put into almost anything. And as an interdiction device, you can see that, you know, they can chase down drones with it. I think it's pretty impressive stuff.
But they have to put a speaker on it with a recorded. I mean, you know, it can't be silent.
Oh yeah.
Right? It's like these electric cars that purposely have engine noise piped through a speaker system so that people can hear them coming, because otherwise they're too silent. I mean, gotta have that noise. Anyway.
All right, so next in the news, and this one really caught me off guard because we love watching the drone displays that they do with thousands and thousands of drones.
Mm-hmm.
But recently in China, they showed us how not to do a drone show.
Well, they're shooting them with lasers.
No? I think probably leaving them in air too long.
Oh, dear.
Is that what happened? Is that what happened here?
They have concluded that there was basically a I guess a planning problem with the drones.
You think?
and as the event unfolded, the drones just started falling randomly out of the sky and landing in the bay, and that was just that was amazing. I had not seen.
I just got this additional information from my producer that doesn't exist. It was, in fact, Jeff, a planning problem. You see, the original plan was to have them in the sky, and then later on, their plans were dashed because they weren't.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen one of those go wrong.
Yeah, it is the first time that I've ever seen one go wrong. I mean, I've seen one or two that would drop out.
No, I'm talking about Ken's joke. It went horribly wrong.
Oh, okay. Thanks, man.
Next in the news.
You're the best.
Boston Dynamics once again entertains us with their Spot robots with this fantastic new video demonstrating not only the robot's ability to maneuver, but also how it can coordinate with other robots.
If you saw that in person, would you be terrified?
Yes.
I mean, I'm okay watching on a video, but that just looks... Aren't these the same robots that are being bought up by police departments across the country?
Yes.
And didn't...
They also use them in manufacturing locations. They use them as sentries. They use them in dozens of different tasks, and Boston Dynamics is pushing really hard to standardize these types of robots throughout multiple industries.
So right now, this is all kind of new looking to us, but these will become as innocuous as drones are now. You know, remember when we flew drones and the crowds would gather? Well, now people are used to them.
Yeah.
But this might take a while.
Once the price drops down and they become more, available to the general public, then you'll see a dramatic change. But that still proves that Boston Dynamics is way ahead of everybody else when it comes to the robotics. They never cease to amaze me.
Yeah.
All right. So the Department of Energy, or the DOE, has got a very special, unique place that probably most people don't know about. It's a Nevada National Security Site called the NNSS, and this is where they test and I guess develop counter unmanned aerial systems.
Test bed with a realistic, agile outdoor test bed for the NNSS.
I think we protect the nation by providing this venue for people to game against UASs.
We own the airspace. We own it surface to infinity. However, we schedule 14,000 and below on a daily basis, which gives quite a lot of airspace for any of the customers to come in and use their assets to be flying.
We can also do directed energy. The FCC regulates spectrum throughout the country. Somebody can come out and say, I want to do almost any type of testing in this space, and we can accommodate. We literally have the ultimate playground for national security testing. If you can imagine it, we can do it here.
You come in, you get to do what you need to do to test out and validate your equipment.
Wow. So it's a place dedicated to making drone snuff films. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So out in the Nevada desert, they have the place to kill drones. Yeah. All right. So recently, there was a new, I guess, drone pioneer that's come to the surface is Auterion, and they've developed a drone that is, I guess, an enterprise drone. So this is not something that the general public would have access to, but it's called a PX4, and it has the ability to do, elaborate missions, and there's just a ton of different things that they have listed for this. Primarily designed to work within various ecosystems, so it can fly in multiple weather, cold weather, warm weather, etc. And it's an Android system, so it has a common OS, so that they can use it and get it working with multiple different types of platforms.
Okay. Don't you think, though, that if they're going to test it, they should paint it a color other than snow? Hey, man, where's our drone? We put it... Oh, there it is. Okay, I didn't see it for a second. Okay, over there.
All right. Well, back on the subject of drone shows, I know that Ken is constantly letting us know that he would love to be able to go and see a drone show. And now, just 7 hours away from Ken, is a drone show that happens almost every day, probably. Developed by Intel, Dollywood now has a drone show.
So what you can see behind us right now is a few of the dance shows that take part before our drone experience every evening during our summer celebration, which runs now through July 31st. Just a great way to end the evening with all this fun behind us. And then the drones, they'll come out, just a great memory maker for folks who come out to the park this summer. And those drones are something we've done in collaboration with Intel, so to be able to work with a company like that is very exciting for us. It's new for the theme park industry, so we're glad to be able to give that to our guests this summer here at Dollywood.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm allergic to line dancing. You have to line dance before you can see the show, right?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the price of admission is line dancing and wearing boots.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I won't.
So, all right. So the whole world was watching in the end of 2019 and through 2020 in Northern California when fires burned through thousands and thousands of acres, destroying 20,000 structures and 153 acres of land. In the midst of all of that devastation, though, lots of animals, pets, etc., went missing. And this enterprising gentleman is using drones to find lost pets.
My name is Douglas Thrawn. I've been flying drones ever since they first came out. I was one of the top cinematographers for filming real estate. I was just like, you know what, I'm not really fulfilled doing this stuff. My passion is environmental activism. I'm using the drone to rescue animals. 1, 2, maybe 3 dogs there.
Look at those muffins!
These animals, so the rescue groups capture the animals.
Because of the drone, this little life was saved.
Hurricanes, fires. At some part of the world, there was pretty much always a disaster of some sort. I gotta fight for the animals and fight for the wilderness.
Hey. Come here, baby.
Come on, pup. Koalas, kangaroos. Come on, piggy. 3 horses. There are definitely pluses and minuses to rescue work. It's hard not to fall in love with them and want to take them home with you and give them a proper, happy place to be. Witnessing the people when they get their animals back, it gives you an incredible feeling to be a part of something like that.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, hats off to that guy, man.
Yeah. You got to rescue the muffins. I mean, the help was cute little muffins. You got to rescue them. You got to take care of the animals. Oh, and cats, I guess.
I knew he was going there.
Those cute little defenseless, cute, precious little muffins. And sure, cats. I'm kidding. Sort of. Back to you in the newsroom.
Next in the news, insect-sized drones are being developed by researchers that can resist turbulence and collisions.
Oh, neato.
A team of researchers from MIT, Harvard University, and City University of Hong Kong have developed tiny, agile drones who look, act, and maneuver like actual insects. This new generation of tiny drones are powered by a new class of soft actuator made of thin rubber cylinders coated in carbon nanotubes. When voltage is applied to the carbon nanotubes, they produce an electrostatic force that squeezes and elongates the rubber cylinder. Repeated elongation and contraction is what causes the drone's wings to beat very fast and with enough power density to actually support flight. Typically, drones require wide open spaces because they're neither nimble enough to navigate confined ones nor robust enough to withstand collisions in a crowd. However, these insect-sized drones can flap its tiny wings nearly 500 times per second, giving it the ability to recover if hit or involved in a collision, and do some aggressive maneuvers like somersaults in the air. This insect-like resilience is packed into just 0.6 grams, the approximate weight of a large bumblebee. The researchers hope one day the robots could aid humans by pollinating crops or completing search and rescue missions and navigating complex machinery to ensure safety and functionality.
Don't go there. You're not 12.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Oh, yeah, he is. Go ahead.
Yes, he is. He's absolutely going to go there.
What do you think I'm laughing at?
Oh, I know exactly what you're laughing at.
Would it be repeated elongation and contraction? I guess I'm a child.
Yes, I worked so hard to find these extremely amazing videos of new and fantastic drones, and you figure out some way of making it body.
Repeated elongation and retraction.
Contraction.
Okay. Oh, is it warm in here?
Yeah.
Been too long since I've had a girlfriend, I guess.
You got that right.
Back to you in the newsroom.
All right. So last in the news, an Israeli-based drone photographer, Lior Patel, has captured some absolutely amazing footage. Because if you notice, sheep, when they transfer from one location to another, what you fail to, I guess, appreciate, and you can only see from the air, is the movement that the sheep go through. It's
neat. Look at that. I'm sorry, I started counting them. My bad. No, that's neat, man.
That's pretty amazing. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Something you would never see this from the ground. You would never appreciate just the complexity of these sheep moving through different areas. It's beautiful to watch.
That is neat.
You know, and these herds range between 1,000 to 1,700 sheep. So it's a lot of sheep moving.
That is so cool. They look like little bugs.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
I'm thirsty. Gimme, 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 gimme. Wow. That was cool.
Very cool.
I am a little sleepy, though. I was counting a couple of them.
Yeah, don't count the sheep.
I don't want to do that. Jeff, thank you so much. Is that it? Is that all the news?
That's all the news.
Okay, I'm going to add one more thing. And I got an email from your friendly neighborhood FAA. And that's just because I'm on the mailing list. It wasn't anything bad. But I got this. And I bet some people didn't know that your registration will expire after 3 years. Did you know that?
No.
I thought it was good forever. That's what I thought. But some of my UASs will expire, and you have to re-register them. So they'll send out a notice to you, so it won't be a surprise. But I got that, and I thought, well, they're going to get another $5. So
that means my GoPro Karma has already expired. Should I waste $5 on re-registering that thing?
If you ever intend on dropping it out of the sky, I mean flying it again, then yeah, you probably should do that.
Okay.
All right. Well, Jeff, thank you so much for the news.
Been a pleasure.
All right.
Thanks for stopping by. Now get out.
Ah, Jeff. Gotta love that Jeff. And now here is Kelly with the first of many funny jokes.
Which tea is the most popular at insane asylums?
Which tea is the most popular at insane asylums?
Insanity. You saw that one coming, didn't you?
Yeah. Can you try it again? Can you try it again?
Yeah.
All right. Give it another go.
Do you know how to make a stupid person curious?
No. How?
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
Where do royal cats get married?
Where?
Westminster Tabby.
See, that's dumb. I think I liked your dumb one better.
Terrible. Yeah.
Here's the thing about living for 54 years is you hear so many jokes and you can see them coming over the Brooklyn Bridge. But I'm sure to some 7-year-old that those jokes were funny, Kelly. Yeah. Anyway, so some of you may have noticed this in the background here. What is this? This is the prize tonight for 1 second song. This is a Smooth X from Jiun or Juin or Juin. I think that's how you say it. Juin.
Nice prize.
Isn't it? Really nice. I thought I'd give away a super fantastic prize once in a while in celebration of the first of Kelly's next 10 shows that he's going to do in a row. Anyway, so I'm going to break the seal. Whip. I haven't even opened this up yet. Let's see how awesome it is. Oh.
It looks very compact and foldable.
It is, and it's got a nice case.
Wow.
Man, it's got that new electronic-y smell, you know?
Yeah.
Smells like Shenzhen.
In the summertime?
Yeah. When the plastic mold forms are blooming. Oh yeah, I'm not going to take it out of there, but it is. It's very compact, and it's made by.
Gimbals just keep getting nicer and nicer. I love the whole concept behind the portability of those things.
Mm-hmm. Should I put it back in the condom?
Yes, please.
No, put the condom in there, and then whoever wins it, if they want to use a condom, they can.
Yeah.
There we go. Anyway, so that's the prize tonight. And we're going to play 1 second song later on. Now, I tried...
Is there a special stipulation or category or some kind of swerve you're going to throw on me tonight?
These are popular songs that you should know.
Okay.
But you won't.
Because?
Because you're not a rocker. Damn it. So we'll do that a little bit later. Thank you for all the... Wow, we got a few more super chats. Let's go just very quickly before... Now we're going to bring Greg in here in a minute. And I've got some really, really good viewer videos. And I have the story about my horrible RX-8 weekend. But let's see. 400 AGL with the $2. Ken wears underwear, but sometimes it depends.
Hey!
He got that out of the book of Kelly Horrible Jokes. That's where he got that. The volume 2 coming out soon?
Very soon, hopefully right before Christmas.
By the way, speaking of books, on the Reelsy tip, I've got 400 plus snarky replies to trolley comments in my book that will be released on Amazon, self-published kind of thing. I'm putting it all together, available by Christmas, and I've been going over them, and I gotta say, I'm pretty funny.
Will it be entitled Comment Below, or have you changed the title?
I don't know, do you think it should be Comment Below, or Troll the Trolls, or what do you think?
I like Comment Below. That's
Comment
really
below?
good.
Okay, all right, good. Yeah, it implies the lowest common denominator below, which some of them are. Ken, a.k.a. Fortipo. $20. Hey, thanks, Ken. Sorry I missed the last 2 live shows, but here's my admission for this week. Thank you so much, Ken. Matt Bugby Aerial Views with $5. He didn't say anything, but here's Kelly with what he meant to say.
Love the show. Here's $5,000 more in super chats.
That's what he meant to say. And Eat More Possum. I've got an Eat More Possum sticker around here somewhere. $5. Jeff Sills, vindicated. I was going to say vaccinated. Vindicated from Merriam-Webster Online. What does that say? Kilometer. He's been saying kilometer wrong. Jeff says kilometer. As in, man, that meter pisses me off. We're going to kill it. And Dynadrone with the $5. The sheep look like field maggots. Yes, they do. And Ronald Wechter with the $5. Thank you so much. Ken, buy a new rotary. MX-30 hybrid. Do it! The thing is, there's nothing wrong with the motor. There's nothing wrong with the engine. The rotary is pristine. Pristine. It's the oil management system.
That thing is a money pit if there ever was one.
I'm committed now. What can I do? I've got like 30 grand into the thing. I can't back out now. I'll never recoup my money. I'm going to enjoy it.
How you didn't learn from the fake Lambo story is beyond me. That blows my absolute mind.
This is just a personality flaw that I have to deal with. I'm 54. I know who I am by now. Do you think I'm going to change? Do you think I'm going to change?
See it through, Ken.
That's why I'm alone, because women know this about people over 50. We're not changing. You can't polish this turd. We're going to be who we are, and that's all you get. Sorry, ladies. The ladies want to fix you up. He's perfect except for a few things, but I'll fix those. No. Get a 20-year-old to do that. And Shelby Vol with the $2. Shelby was our guest previously, and he says, "What's up, Ken?" And I say, "Up is my number of super chats. Thanks to you, sir. Thank you very much." All right. So what do you want to do now? Let's share a video, because that's really what people are here for. Okay. This is so cool, and I hope Shelby's still watching. And let me know if you're an FPV person exclusively. Oh goodness. We got to stop the show, I think. I think my future wife just super chatted.
Future ex-wife.
That's right, my future ex-wife. Yeah, so Alexis, next time you super chat, just go ahead and take half in advance.
I was going to give you 200.
Yeah. Okay, Ken, you really didn't tell me your underwear size, so I'll buy something you must wear. Enjoy your box of goodies from your newest big fan, Heart. P.S. I love you just as you are. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Alexis.
Don't go changing to try and please me.
Is that Billy Joel?
That is Billy Joel.
Ooh. What's the rest of the lyrics?
Never let me down before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I forget where Alexis said that she was from. But she, as far as I'm concerned, she's from the planet Awesome, and I thank her very much for supporting the show. She did that last week too. My goodness, Alexis. Oh, you know what? I got to make a song. I got to make a song for her. I'm going to make a song for you next week. Will you give you a preview?
Yes, it's already forming in your head.
It's already in my head. It's already in my head. You ready? It's Alexis. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Right? Yeah, are you old enough to know that song, Alexis? It's Electric Boogie. Okay, I'll work on it. Anyway, thank you very much for that. And Saber-tooth Crotch Cricket. $5. Please make t-shirts. I will buy one. Sorry about the car, Ken. Should have stayed with the Lambo. Oh, Lord. On side B, if one of the moderators will put a link to the Lamborghini story, and Alexis, you will like this. I have a second channel called Side B. I haven't mentioned it quite a bit lately, but there's a lot of interesting animations there that go along with stuff from my radio career. And one of the best moments for Kelly, anyway, was my story, my saga of the fake Lamborghini I bought back in like 2002 or something. So if one of the moderators could put a link to that, it's on Side B, the Lamborghini
and
story.
The story he'll tell about the RX-7 later in the show is even worse than that one.
Right. As soon as I buy an RX-7.
Oh, it's an RX-8, right?
Because they're all the same.
All those crappy cars are just the same.
Yeah, they're all the same. Yeah.
Get a Kia.
Oh, all right. So I hope you FPV people are watching. Let me know if you're an FPV person exclusively, and you don't fly camera drones, you just do FPV. Let me know. This is from Max Air 420. He's been sending in a lot of videos lately, and they're really good. And you can do that too. You can send them here, kenheronupload@gmail.com. Make sure you include your music source. If there's music in your video, I might have to change it out, because if it's not epidemic sound, it's crap. There's a link in the description for free, copyright-free music for 30 days. Anyway, so he says, hey, Ken, hope all is well. Here's a vid with a train, a trestle, super tight proximity, a drone, and a crash. Max Air 420. Enjoy this. You know, when you find a train bridge or a trestle with your drone, you're just happen to be out there and you're wishing, you're like, come on, train, let there be a train. Well, yeah. He got his wish. Enjoy this. Hold on. Here we go. See the train?
Yes.
He's like, I gotta get in the air. I gotta go.
Whoa.
Isn't that cool?
That's great. Man, he's right on it.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Over the water.
I would have tried to track it and see if I could get right in the window where a passenger was. Get in his face.
Oh, yeah, right.
What a great spot for FPV. The only bad thing is, if you crash,
you're not going to find it.
Not only that, if you have to have a beeper on it, but if you crash, it's Tick City.
Yeah.
Tick City. You've had to retrieve some drones in Tick City, haven't you?
Yeah, man. I'm always out on farms and in wooded areas, and yeah, ticks get all over me. And I hate the summer because of that.
How many ticks do you pick off of yourself in a week?
So far this summer, only about 11. Usually, but by the summer's end, it's in the 50s, 50 per summer. And that's not ticks that are crawling on me. That's ticks that are embedded in me.
Ooh, dude.
Yep.
Do they have ticks in other countries, like in England? Let me know if you're from the UK. Do they have ticks over there, or do you have other bugs and you call them different things? We get the warbly gloogly, or whatever some cute little UK name you give them. You know, it could be some kind
how I don't have Lyme disease is beyond me.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Pull out. No. Oh, listen to what he says.
And the battery came off. Hopefully it fell down.
Nice. Very good. Very good, Max Air 420. Appreciate that.
Good video. Yeah.
Where are we? There we are. Yeah, that was a good one. I love finding locations like that. But it is...
Sergio Saldana, thanks for the $5 super chat.
Hey, man, thanks. Sergio, he says, man, Ken, I think you have an admirer. I hope so. I mean, I'm sure many of you noticed her little picture there. Many of you, it's so small when you see girls that are, you think, what do they look like? And it's like this big, and you're like, well, let me get right up in there and see what is she looking. You know what I mean? Ben T, thank you so much, man. $10 from Ben T, just a little contribution to the Wankel oil management system upgrade. Should I tell the story?
Oh, now's as good a time as any. Are we going to get full sound effects, music, and all the extras?
I'm trying not to make it too long.
Oh,
it is a bit self-indulgent. There's a little bit of drone stuff in there. But if people are interested in what happened, there is aviation. I'll tell the story. I don't want to lose people because it's all about me, but I will tell the story. But coming up, I've got videos. One of a giant heron sculpture made of airplane wings. 360 FPV, a dude flying under the freeway. Some cargo ships. We're going to go to Scotland. And a thank you from a prize winner. So all that coming up. But right
by the way, it looks like they call ticks midgies in the UK, and they can fly.
I knew they would have a cute little name for them.
Midgies.
Yes, we have the same critters over here. And they will burrow headfirst down deep into the marrow of your bone. And then they will have babies that eat all of your veins. And then they will pop out and stink up the place. We call them midgies. They're the most terrifying insects, and they give them the cutest little names. You know? But what is that one? We have one like that, though. What are those? What are those ones that... There's another one. It's got a cute little name. They burrow into your... Oh, I can't remember. You know
yeah.
Now you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
And it rhymes with... I can't... We'll think of it. Anyway.
Yeah.
So last weekend... And I have to say, thank you to Keith. D&D Aerials.
Chiggers.
Chiggers, that's it. Chiggers.
Sorry.
That's right. Are they worse? No, they just itch. But they're teeny, and you can't
get
them.
down in there, boy.
Yeah, they can't get them. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
So I want to thank Keith. Keith rescued me. I was stranded in Hagerstown, Maryland. But that's getting ahead of myself. The only reason I'm sitting here right now is because of Keith, D&D Aerial. If you see him in the chat, thank him. So, and I'm going to try to play these videos in order. Now, it was horrible. I didn't take a lot of video of the incident because I didn't want to remember it. Because, all joking aside, my car isn't very important to me. And I just didn't want to. I didn't want to remember her in that way. So, last week, right after TNL, I had to go to sleep for a little bit because I had to get up at 3 a.m. to do the morning show in Paducah, Kentucky, and then take a little Buddy Holly killing plane up to Maryland. Right. So here's me just testing out one of my cameras on the drone. And I am, you can tell I'm excited and ready to go. Here's me. Are you ready to fly all over the country? You are? Oh, good. Yeah. So, man, you could just tell I was excited. I was ready. Oh, man. And that was the last time I was happy all weekend. So, just very quickly, I'm not going to tell a Jeff Sills version of the story. I'm going to tell a clear and concise, quick version. Sorry, Jeff. He can. Anyway, so went to Paducah, drove the little clown car that they're loaning me to Paducah, Kentucky, which is about an hour and 20 minutes away. Did the morning show on WJLI Rock 98.3. And then my co-host on the show, who is a manned pilot, we went to Mayfield Graves Airport in Kentucky and got on his little plane. It's got retractable landing gear. It's got a passengers. It's got back seat, all that. So it's not like a Piper size, but anyway. So it took 5 hours to get there. The first 30 minutes was, I thought we were going to die. It was so much turbulence, but we got above the clouds, and then it was smooth sailing. There's a picture of me.
Henry went with you.
Henry was with me. He just thought it was a loud car. He's blind. And I'm eating brownie brittle up there and looking at the clouds, and I'm texting people. I was texting you from the plane. You're like, well, take a picture out there. What's the ground look like? I was like, look at me. I'm pretty cool up in the plane. Look at me. And so we landed, and everything was fine. Gathered all my stuff, my drone bag and everything, and got an Uber. Uber guy shows up. There's a problem with the app. Apparently, the wrong destination was put in. And so, I said, I'm not going there. I'm going here. Let me just give you the address. Oh, no. You live and die by the app if you're an Uber guy. Can't do that. No, I can't just tell you where I want to go. No, because your corporate overlords at Uber are like, no, what are you doing? Are you serving the customer? No, we can't do that. So I had to cancel that trip while I was in the Uber. $10 charge. Thanks, Uber. Take a $10 cancellation fee. And then I was like, this is the second time I've ever taken an Uber anywhere. And the last, I might add. So I didn't know what I was. Here, you fix it. I gave him my phone. He's like, bibbity bobbity bibbity. He couldn't do it. Couldn't figure out because we couldn't cancel or something or other. Anyway, he said, well, I have other customers. Get out.
Wow. Still at the airport.
Yeah. Douche. So I got out. I called a regular taxi. Just a regular Joe's taxi, right? Took an hour to get there. And now the guy was nice enough, and it was a cheap ride, but it was 20 minutes of broken air conditioning. So we had to have the windows down, right? Bugs, right? But the worst thing was on the passenger side, there was a piece of strip molding in the door that was just hitting me in the head from the wind the whole time. And I'd reset it, and it was good for maybe 20 seconds, but then it would jostle loose and back to hit me in the head. And he didn't say anything. He didn't say, I got some glue or whatever, tape, anything. He's like, yeah, so where are you from? I'm like, well, I came here from Tennessee, so yeah. God. So we got there. Super nice guy, got there. Got my car. It's all ready. So I was like, hey, thanks, guys. Man, it only took you 3 months. You had 3 months to make it perfect, so no doubt it's perfect. So I got in the car, loaded up Henry, went to the car wash to wash off all the mechanic grime, because they'll touch the car and they'll get grease on it. So I had to wash it off, filled it up with gas, got all the snacks, got my music right.
Do we need music for the rest of the story? I feel like it's lacking.
No, I can't. No. I don't have any music planned, but if I did music, it would be twice as long. I can tell you that. So I'm trying to make it clear and concise. Yeah, but I will have sound effects. Okay, I will have a sound effect.
Okay.
All right. So I got in the car and I'm driving down the road. Man, I am the coolest guy on the road. I'm in this rare 2011 Mazda RX-8. It sounds fantastic. Sounds fierce. Zing, zing, passing people, exceeding the speed limit. Kids don't do that unless you're me. So going down the road, I get an hour away. I'm heading to Ocean City, New Jersey to meet people in Ocean City. I haven't been there. It's my favorite place on the planet. I go there, meet people, hour away, and boom, smoke. The original problem that happened 3 months ago happened. Now, I have video. This is heartbreaking for me to watch. But I have video of a dash cam video of the first time this happened. Do you remember my video of the DJI POS that I did in Atlanta? It was on the way back from that. Just before I got the super speeder ticket from the state trooper. This happened. So this is from the dash cam. This is the first time this problem happened. And you can see how much freaking smoke there was. Look at the smoke out the back. See it?
Oh, my goodness.
So I'm pulling over.
What the
Yeah. Throwing a few F-bombs around.
I blew something.
I thought that was Morse code you were sending out.
Yeah. And then when I stop, watch the front camera. I went from being the coolest guy on the road to not the coolest guy.
Wow.
Right? I'm thinking, okay, car's on fire, total loss. Nope. Anyway, so that was the first time it happened. And so just to backtrack, $500 to have the car towed to my house, $800 to have it flatbedded to Maryland. Right? I don't even want to talk about the other costs, but turns out, all I had to do was replace a fuse and I could have driven it. So I didn't have to do all that towing. Right? But it's still not good for the car. So I'm on the side of the road. This happened an hour after I picked up the car. I'm looking under the hood. I'm freaking out. I call the mechanic, F this, F that, bleep, blap, bleepity, blap, blap, you mother bleeper. And I look up, and there's 16 people around me. There's a road crew with vests. Like, what's going on, dude? I think it might be your catalytic converter. I don't have a catalytic converter. It's a rotary. It's on fire, dude. It's on fire. You lost your car, dude. I'm like, it's a rotary. It's oil burning. People, rotary? So I'm on the phone. Dude's like, oh, yeah, just take the fuse out of your wiper blades. It's not raining, right? You don't need those. Switch it out. 20 amp fuse. Bip, bip. Okay, and then you can limp back to the shop. I did that, and as I was about to close the hood, I look around. The fire department had closed both lanes of Interstate 70 because there was so much smoke, people couldn't drive. They couldn't see where they were going. And as I closed my hood, the fire people were unrolling the hose, and they were about to douse my car, drowning my dog, and I had to go, no! It's a rotary, you morons!
You stepped in front of the hose before they blasted your car.
Yes.
You were about to take the bullet for your car.
It would have peeled the flesh from my bones. But I dropped on that grenade. And they're like, are you sure? Okay, yeah. I said, it's not on fire. Then, after I convinced the fire department to leave, guess who rolled up? A Maryland state trooper. And he gave me a ticket for failure to maintain equipment. I'm like, what? Aren't you going to help me? And then I was like, no, it's just a rotary. The oil will burn off, blah, 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 blah. He's like, yeah, but you can't drive on the interstate like that. So he made me drive surface roads for 20 minutes until all the oil smoke stopped enough for me to get back on the interstate. Gave me the ticket and said, welcome to Maryland, you dumbass. So then I limped back in like third gear back to the shop, and they're like, oh, that's terrible. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, you think? So 2 hours later of them fixing it, they're like, okay. I'm like, all right, you got it, right? They're like, well, we're 70% sure we got it. The only thing you can do is drive down the road and see. I'm like, expletives. Because, I paid for the confidence. That's what I'm paying for, right?
What time of day is it at this point?
Oh, it's like 6 p.m. 6 p.m., right? So they said, all you can do is drive down the road. So I'm driving it. Like, okay, back to Ocean City. Got exactly to the exit 62. Exit 62. The whole time thinking, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, and boy, did it. Same thing happened. Now this time, all my adrenaline was gone. I was just like, I started laughing. I was like, well, this is my weekend. This is it, And so I pulled into this little truck stop area. And that's where we join me with the second bit of video.
Oh.
Even more smoke. Now, this is me after I switched the fuse. I had to take my headlight fuse and switch it with the wiper fuse. Anyway, is this story getting too long? Are we getting bored? Anyway.
Oh, they're loving it.
Okay, good. So then I have to do the same thing. Anyway, so here's my car after I just put the fuse in, and I'm passing trucks of guys who are sleeping, and I kind of apologized to them. They didn't hear me, but you can see the smoke out the back?
Whoa, that's even worse.
Yes, it is. See the truckers?
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
Like the James Bond smoke screen coming out back there.
Yeah, right. It's like I hit a button. But see, it's starting to clear up already, but... So I get it back on the interstate, and I limp it back to the shop. Now, by this time, it's 10 o'clock at night when I get back. 10 o'clock at night when I get back to the shop. Luckily, it's the kind of shop that they're just kind of still open. There's people still there. So I, more expletives, and he's like, all right, well, look, we're going to have to figure this out, you know, but you're going to need a hotel. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to need a hotel. So we got on the phone and started trying to find a hotel room. Well, wouldn't you know it? All the hotel rooms were sold out because there was a softball tournament in town that weekend. What? What? There couldn't be that many lesbians in town all at the same time. That's too many. Come on, softball. Anyway, God, yeah, it's not generalizing if it's true, right? I apologize. I'm a little upset telling you the story, okay? I apologize. If you're offended, sorry. So, it's 10:30. They let me sleep in the shop. I slept on the couch next to a race car that night. I was so tired. I slept well. Anyway, the next morning before everybody came back into the shop Saturday, I spent looking for a rental car because I had to leave my car there. So I'm looking for a rental car. Well, because of COVID, you can't find a rental car. Certainly not one way. So then I was like, train, Amtrak? Nope, that would take a week and cost $1,000. Then I thought, oh, I know. When everything else fails, you can always take the bus. So I called Greyhound. Well, wouldn't you know it? Greyhound, whose logo is a dog. Greyhound, who has a dog on the side of their bus, won't let a dog inside the bus. So, Henry, I'm like, sorry, buddy, no bus. So that's crazy. So then I called my mom in Allentown. I was like, Mom, can I just live with you for a little bit? Ocean City was out of it, and people are like texting me, hey, email, hey man, I'm in Ocean City. Where are you? Oh, I'm so sorry. And I promised Doris that I was going to go visit her. So many things. Anyway, yeah. So I didn't know what I was going to do. I was more effed than I'd ever been. I can't believe the series of events that got me into this situation. And I called the first person I called. Yes, Keith, you were the first person I called. Keith. I said, hey, you want an adventure? He's like, yeah, where are we going? Because he's always like, yeah. And I said, how about if you drive 8 hours and pick me up in Maryland? Take me back to 8 hours. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? He's like, let me check with the wife. So he did, and I'll be damned if he didn't do it. He drove. I would be screwed. I don't know what I would have done. Because I couldn't have taken the little plane back because my morning show partner just got over pneumonia and he wasn't feeling that well. He barely made the flight there. So Keith got in his Honda. What a dependable car, that Honda.
He's from Tennessee.
Yeah, he drove 8 hours to Maryland to get me. And then we drove, no sleep, back through the night to Paducah, where he dropped me off so I could pick up the turbo roller skate and get home. And then he drove back to where he's from. God bless him, man. You're my angel. You're my angel, man.
You notice who Ken didn't call.
Well, I didn't call you because I want to save that call for when I need bail money. I want to save that favor for that day. But anyway, while Keith was driving to pick me up, I had some time to kill, and I hung out with my friend Singh, and we did get a little flying in. So here is me and Singh flying FPV. It's me chasing him, and just a little video for you because I didn't take much.
With Singh.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, all right.
We gonna destroy something today?
I hope not.
Already destroyed my car.
Ha ha. He's actually one of the best FPV pilots I've ever known. He taught me a lot. So we're just chasing each other around here. Because I had a whole bag of charged batteries thinking, man, I'm going to be driving along. I'm going to see something cool. I'm going to fly it, you know?
Are you in Tennessee at this point?
No, this is Maryland.
Oh, this is in Maryland.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Keith to get there. So just, you know, so that I didn't have to hang out at the Rotary shop. I thought this would be a little bit more fun.
How did you get to this destination?
He picked me up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Check out this landing. Nice. You see Henry there just sitting on the bench all nice and behaved?
Nice.
Yeah. So it was fun hanging out with Sing.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, tell me.
And people in the chat, please correct me if I'm wrong. Ken said there's a whole series of events that caused this whole mess. No, there's one thing that caused this whole mess, and that's your car. So why did you not get so mad at your car that you blame it on your car because it was your car's fault, that you say to yourself, car, I hate you. I'm getting rid of you. I never want to see your face again. I never want to step foot inside you. I never want to take you down the road. You're gone from my life forever. That's what I don't get. Am I wrong? Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong on this one.
You're wrong. I spent 11 grand. I spent 11 grand on an engine, on a motor.
But you're gonna spend more though. You're not finished spending on it.
Yeah, but it's not the motor. The motor is fine. Everybody's like, yeah, man, that's a terrible engine, apex seals and blah, blah, blah. The motor is rebuilt. It's fine. It's strong. It's just the oil management system. It's something in the, if you must know, it's something in the Series 2. You're not a car guy. You don't get it. You don't get it.
I don't get it.
You don't get it. And you won't, and I can't explain it to you, and that's that.
But shouldn't you just cut your loss and move on?
Shouldn't you sell all your wrestling dolls? But you won't. See? You see? We each have our thing.
They're not costing me money.
Because
I'm not coming down on you. I'm just trying to figure it out from a common sense
I wish I could explain it. The car is so much fun. It's so rewarding and so amazing that it's worth whatever. It's okay. Let me put it this way. It's like you find a girl, right? And she's awesome. She's beautiful. Great in a sec. But she's a little crazy, right? Just a little crazy. But you ignore the crazy, right? But once in a while, that crazy, it'll pop up and you're like, yeah, but she's so pretty. All right, yeah, I'll stick with her. All right. You know, that's what it's what it is.
I get it. If the good's still outweighing the bad, then I understand.
For me, it is.
Okay.
That's the
all
truth.
I need
That's
to know.
the truth. This is my third RX-8. I think they're awesome cars. They have the best chassis that in a sports car that you can get, and I can go on and on. But anyway, that aside, I do have one more bit of video from, and I should have videoed the fire truck shutting down the interstate. But again, I didn't want to remember that. But on the way back, it was getting dark. But right at golden hour, Keith and I happened upon this picturesque little town called Cumberland. I don't know if it was in Maryland or Virginia. I think it might have been Maryland, but maybe somebody can tell me. But here we are, flying some churches real quick. Coming back from, what did I call it? Not Hagerstown, Haterstown, because I hate it. Coming through Cumberland, Virginia?
Virginia? Maryland?
Cumberland, Maryland, maybe. I don't know, who knows where we are. Anyway, so there's like a million churches here, but we're gonna dive that. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna go over there. There's a church behind us. Let's do it. Do it for Jesus. These were beautiful churches, and what a great time of day to do it.
Oh, wow.
I'm getting better at diving, but I didn't want to hit the 400-year-old church. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, and I didn't want to be impaled by the lightning rod. Oh, yeah. I think that is Cumberland, Maryland. And this was an interesting building.
Ooh, could you fly through that?
No, I would never do that.
Could an expert FPV pilot, like, I can't name one, fly through that?
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to do it even. I mean, I could do it, but you have to think about recovery. Whenever you're flying, you know, you only want to fly where you're willing to recover it. Because if I get stuck up there, can you imagine? Hello? Hello, church person? Funniest thing. I was flying my little helicopter, and it's up there in the... Belfry.
Okay, one more car question, then I'll be done with it.
Okay.
Would it be worth it to get the RX-8 fixed? It's back to normal, but you still have some trust issues and reliability issues with it, so you just drive it around, say, West Tennessee, and then you buy yourself like a Toyota Corolla or Camry or Honda Accord to take your longer trips.
People have suggested getting a beater car, but I would always just want to drive the RX-8 everywhere. You know, when I lived in Syracuse, I had a snow car. I had an RX-8, and I had this 1991 Ford Explorer that I would drive in the snow because I didn't give a shit about it. And yeah, so, but no, anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, welcome to Car Chat.
I'm done.
Okay, good. Let's bring Greg in because it's getting late. So now here, while we bring Greg in, and I'm going to play these videos and we're going to do all the games and everything. Tell us a joke.
You know that moment when you put your steak on the grill and it starts sizzling and your mouth waters all over from that amazing smell?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if vegans feel the same way when they mow the grass.
That's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. That's
Okay.
a good one.
Yeah.
I saw what you did, Mike Roche. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Greg Kuhnert.
G'day.
Have you been listening to all this?
I've been listening, Ken, and I've had my spies out going and trying to find out more about your car.
Yeah. Okay. For those who don't know, now I've got one of these things called an instant replay. That's this button box here that I can, right? And Greg has purchased one of these.
I have.
And he's having fun with sound effects.
I've been having a lot of fun. I've got the problem is there's too many. You can never have enough of them, but there's not enough buttons.
Yeah. There's not enough. There's only 50 on this. There's only 1,000. Yeah, it's not enough. But anyway, Greg, how are you? Aussie Drone. There's a link in the description. I urge everybody to subscribe because I think you've been kind of stuck subscriber-wise, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been around 1,400 thereabouts. But look, while everyone says they do it for the subscriber numbers, I do it because I have a lot of fun doing it. And, you know, I'm not as polished as you, but that's all right. I can still have fun. And the people who do watch my show, my regulars, they have a lot of fun as well.
Absolutely. I always say that YouTube is like karaoke. It's still fun, even if you suck at it.
What are you saying?
No, I'm not saying or implying anything. But you do a live stream every week. What's it called, and where can people see it?
It's called Aussie Drone, and it's it'll be on at this time tomorrow. It's starting 15 minutes before now tomorrow.
All right. And what kind of stuff are you going to talk about? What kind of guests you have on there?
We have all sorts of guests. People who do build their own flight controllers. I'm a drone show just like you, but I'm more techie. I get into other stuff. So last week we had someone who built his own flight controller, wrote the code on a Raspberry Pi, which is a little credit card sized computer, something about that big. He was doing that. We've had all sorts of people. Tomorrow, I've got a guy that I've had before, a guy by the name of Coldflake. And we're having a look at a radio booster signal kit for drones that can allow you to apparently fly exceedingly strong signals. I won't say go further than beyond visual line of sight because we never want to do that. But no.
So this is a safety device that guarantees connectivity.
Correct. It'll give you better penetration through buildings nearby.
And I know that we all would like better penetration, wouldn't we?
Absolutely.
Kelly's shaking his head. He doesn't like penetration at all. He doesn't like it at all. He's like, nah, not for me. No, I got tennis. I don't need penetration. So, but what's that thing called again? That safety device? It's a safety device that makes your drone connectivity better.
Yeah, it's a Wi-Fi signal booster, and I'm actually going to give one away, maybe one or two tomorrow on the show. So if anyone wants to get one of these, and it'll work with any drone. It doesn't have to be a DJI one. It can be any brand, but you've got to get ready with a soldering iron. You've got to get ready with some wires inside and be ready to learn how to
Right.
do it.
Now-
The documentation is pretty ordinary, but that's one of the reasons why Coldflake has sent me one of these. So I'm going to be working on the documentation to make it a bit easier for people to go and use one of these things.
Now, do you have to have a soldering iron, or will a soldering iron work?
How do you spell it, Kenneth?
Well, you don't say knife, do you? Anyway, so so look, when any government agency comes up to you and says, "Hey, what's this device in your thing?" You just say it's a safety device that guarantees connectivity with my controller and my drone, right?
Absolutely.
Enough said. All right. So there's
It's
another
2.5 watts of power.
Oh, and what's the normal power?
It depends if you're in America, where you've got FCC. I don't know exactly what the FCC numbers are, but we're like about 250 milliwatts. So for CE people, this will give you 10 times the, can you add echo to me? Power.
Oh, yeah, I think I can. Hold on. And go ahead.
Okay. 10 times the power.
Okay. And that is perfectly legal.
Look, to be honest with you, anyone who wants to do this needs to understand what they're doing to their aircraft. In your country, you need to officially go and approach your, what do you call it? Your FCC people over there and get a license or a permit.
So as long as we
having
tell
said
the
that-
FCC, it's okay. So I can go in front of the FCC building and say, "Hey guys, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this in my drone. Is that okay with you? If it's okay, if it's okay, if it's
one
okay,
of those ASMR channels now.
Hey FCC, if it's okay, don't say anything. All right, thanks."
Realistically, let me ask you this:
Yeah.
How many of the viewers in the chat have ever played around with CB radios in years gone by? And the reality is that no one has ever gone more than the CB radio power. I'm not encouraging people to do this. I'm saying it's there. You need to go and be responsible and work out how you're going to do what you're going to do.
You're right. I was big into the CB, and man, we went. I had a base station. I sunk a tower in the cement. This was social media before social media. That when I was growing up, and I would key down on my mic with and there's probably some older people out there that remember CB radio. I had a Silver Eagle microphone, a power mic, and you could hear it clang against the metal, and I would go, "Hello, neighbors, can you hear me on your toaster?" It was so fun.
What was your CB handle?
It was the Joker.
Ah, the Joker.
The Joker. Yeah.
Of course.
Our
What else
home
would it
channel
be?
was channel 33. Drexel Hill 33. Yeah. Wow. That's taking me back.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Greg, let's check and see how many new subscribers you got. Let's refresh his page here. Refreshing. And he's got dun, 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 dun. All right. You went up 1,000.39. That's great. Congrats to you. So people actually are doing it. And you won't regret it too, because while his show is different than mine, it's very entertaining. And your co-host is either John or Grumpy.
It's usually both. I've got John Morrison, who's a licensed drone pilot, but he's more than your average drone pilot. He's doing really complex work in Australia. And he even helps work with CASA, our equivalent of your FAA, to go and draft the laws and the rules and the regulations. So he knows what's what about that. He knows what's what about aviation in general. He's been doing that since I met him. And do you want to hear the story about how I met John?
Of course I do.
It started at band camp.
At band camp?
That's enough.
And you guys saw each other across a field of a meadow of daisies, and you ran towards each other in slow motion. And you fell into each other's arms and made sweet, sweet love among the lilies. No?
Something like that. But
Okay.
get the other sound effect ready. I was having morning tea, and then all of a sudden a helicopter, cue the sound effect, a helicopter started coming down and landed on the lawn at band camp. Listening for the helicopter.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
I got it. Yeah.
And John came out together with his brother. His brother is a guy by the name of James Morrison, who's a famous Australian trumpet player.
Right. And then after they got off the helicopter, he said,
"Get to the chopper!"
And you hopped in and you went away into the sunset together.
Something like that, but he's a cool muso, and he was teaching us, and then sometime later he joined my bulletin board, which I ran before the internet existed, and hey, you're not that dude that was teaching me some stuff. Yeah, and we became mates and da-da-da-da-da.
I gotta tell you, Greg is a great guy to know, but his mind works in different ways. Like, he'll take the long way around to do something. I remember he has these elegant solutions. Like, he'll take this gizmo and he's already done. He's like, you know what? The hard drive that came in this isn't good enough. I'm gonna put everything on an SD card, and that's what he's been working on. And he did it.
So I ripped out the hard drive. I've got an SD card. The other thing that I did, I've created a website with a custom sound effects loader interface that just bulk pushes it all into the machine. And
right. Why do it one at a time analogly? Is that a word? Anyway,
you got to do a bit more complicated.
Well, I'm glad to know you. I'm glad you're my friend. And what people don't realize is that one of the reasons why we're on here and doing what we're doing, able to do it, is because of this guy. Because
I'm his tech producer, and I can take him out with a single keystroke.
Yeah. Oh yes, he could. He could. But anyway, hey, how about if we play? Do you want to stick around and play a game with us? You guys want to do 1 second song against one another?
Oh,
because now this is the rock version of 1 second song. Greg, are you familiar with?
Can I phone a friend? Can I get my wife to come in here and listen too?
Nope, because Kelly is
handicapped.
handicapped.
I'm gonna lose.
Well, now I have to be fair to Kelly, because Kelly is handicapped in this game because he doesn't know good rock songs. He only listens to 80s skinny tie, kind of light in the loafers music, when us real men, we like to listen to rock and classic rock and stuff like that.
Got to do some Aussie rock one day, and then I'll go against him.
Is there such thing as Aussie rock?
Yeah.
Other than Ozzy Osbourne? That's debatable. Anyway, sorry, all of Australia. So let's go ahead and do Pick Me, Pick Me! Woo! Let's blow up the interwebs. And the prize will be, now I need you, Greg, to pick a person. Kelly, pick a person. Try to pick someone you haven't picked before. All right? We need to get some new winners. But don't say their name out loud. Just write their name down. So if Greg wins, that person will get the prize. Kelly, if your person wins, that person will get the prize, okay?
Gotcha.
And the prize tonight is the Smooth X from Juin. It smells like Shenzhen. There it is. This is a smartphone stabilizer, because we know that as humans, we're not able to keep things from shaking, and that's why you need a device. All right. This is I think a $150 value or something like that. I don't know. I'm just making numbers up, but it's probably over $100.
By the way, Greg, your green screen of a green screen is very clever.
Yes.
Oh, when you see the real show, it's not green. It's just I'm lazy. I didn't want. Look, you know what? I'm doing this today without Wirecast. There's no Wirecast involved.
By the way, we can stop saying. Did you get some people?
Yes, I got mine. Greg, did you get yours locked in?
All right, so we can stop saying "pick me." We can stop that. All right, and all right. So 1 second song. Let's hit that big intro, everybody.
It's a song, it's a song, it's a 1 second song. So it's way too short for you to try to sing along. It's a song, it's a song, it's a 1 second song. Take a guess and see if you're right or wrong. It's a song, it's a song, it's a 1 second song. You can win a prize made in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, China, kind of the same thing, right? Or no, people in Hong Kong would disagree. Maybe I don't know. I don't know, socio-political stuff. Anyway, so feel free to play along in the chat. But Greg, Kelly, I need you to promise that you're not looking at the chat.
I am not looking at the chat.
Kelly, are you looking at the chat?
I don't need the chat. All I need is right here.
Oh, boy. All right. Kelly, I'm going to trust you to keep score, too.
Okay.
It's like letting him be the banker in Monopoly. Somehow the banker always wins.
It's not.
All right. All right. So we've got 10 of these. Best out of 10. Here is your first 1 second song. Now use your name as your buzzer. Okay? Don't just shout it out. Just say Greg or Kelly, and then you give. Okay? Here we go.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly. Here it is again.
Lido Shuffle by Boz Scaggs.
Whoa. Correct. That is Lido Shuffle by Boz Scaggs. Greg, did you know that?
Who's Bob Scaggs?
Oh, my God.
I'm from another country.
Yeah, but these are worldwide hits. Worldwide hits. Come on, I know Timey Kangaroo Down,
Look,
sport. Come on.
I know the name, but it was something that my aunt listened to. It was before my time. I'm not that old like Kelly.
Okay. Okay. All right. Just by being alive, Glenn Miller was before my time, but I love listening to Glenn Miller. Got to broaden your horizons, Greg. That's it. That's it. All right. Here's the next 1 second song. Ooh.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
Abracadabra by the Steve Miller Band.
Wow. Just wow. The people in the chat are doing a good job. Do you know that song?
I've heard that one, yeah.
Okay.
I needed more than 1 second.
Well, we'll play a 10-second song next time. Okay. This is the idea behind this is twofold. One, it's to allow your brain to finish the song, right? Because you have to play it in your head. And two, it's to kind of give it to YouTube when they're copyright stuff. I'm only going to play 1 second. What do you think of that there, YouTube? All right. Here is the next 1 second song. All right. Now let people in the chat listen as well.
Play this. One more time.
Oh, now this can be anywhere in the song. You can see Kelly trying to complete the song in his head. Come on, people in the chat.
Kelly?
Oh, no, well, somebody in the chat beat you, but yes, Kelly.
Oh, is it the Logical Song by Supertramp?
No. Chance to Steal Greg.
No idea.
No, you've heard of the band Supertramp.
I've heard of the band, but it was kind of one of my aunt's bands that she listened to as well.
Well, let's get your aunt on the show next time. That is, give a little bit. Yeah. So no point there, but people in the chat did get it. All right, now Kelly, this is your Greg. You got to get on the board. This is in Kelly's wheelhouse, unfortunately, though. Here is the next 1 second song. One more time.
I don't know this one.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I know it, but I don't know the name, but I know the song.
You okay?
Oh.
Oh my
Kelly?
goodness. Kelly, you're looking at the chat, you cheater.
Is it Kate Bush Running Up That Hill?
Ooh, no. No, Chance to Steal Greg.
Nah.
Wow. Wow, people in the chat. Very good. That is Talking Heads' Road to Nowhere. We're on the road to nowhere. Yeah, okay, Greg knows that one. All right. Now, Kelly, if you don't get this one, then we're going to have to do a DNA test because you are not Kelly Green.
Yeah.
All right? And you're going to have to count down from 10 before you can guess to give Greg a chance. Okay? So hold up your 10, and here we go.
The sun fell down.
Greg, what you got?
The sun fell down.
Here it is one more time.
The sun fell down.
Let's go, Kelly.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
You Might Think by the Cars?
Yes. You might think by the Cars.
The sun fell down.
Yep. All right.
People accuse me of looking at the chat. Why would I ever look at the chat?
What's that, Greg? You were talking over each other.
Get some midnight oil and in excess in there, and then we'll be in it, you know?
Men at work.
And I will walk 500 miles. You'll get that stuff.
Were they from Australia, the Proclaimers? I don't think they were.
Sure.
Why not?
No, they're from Scotland, I believe. Which is another country. All right. So here is the next 1 second song. People in the chat are doing great. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Set up.
Kelly?
Yes, Kelly?
Something like the Doors, but I don't know what it is.
Oh. Oh, come on, chat. Greg's like, yeah, I don't know. If it's not time you can't groove down, I got nothing.
Riders of the Storm?
No. No point. That's Roadhouse Blues. Save our city. Give up your vows. Nothing? Okay. Wow. We're the real men. All right. This is an awesome song. I played it in the band that I was in. Here's the next 1 second song. Finish it in your head. Come on. Greg,
Can I name the band?
Did they have music in your country, Greg?
Is it the Hollies? I don't know the name of the song.
Oh, it does. It's not CCR. No, people in the chat. It does sound like it. Yes, now they're getting. Mike Roche got it, of course. Yes, it's a long, cool woman in a black dress. She was a long, cool woman in a black dress.
Greg, how old are you?
51.
Okay, we're close.
All right. I'm just gonna give this to Kelly. There's no use in even playing it.
I don't know. I'm struggling.
So
Bye, Greg.
Point to Kelly. All right, we'll skip that one. No, all right, here it is. The next 1 second song. One more time.
I don't know.
By the way, if anybody in the chat gets it, it's Greg's point.
I'm struggling.
Alexis says she loves this song. Or maybe she was talking about Long Cool Woman. You got nothing?
I don't know it.
And Greg's got nothing?
Got nothing.
All right. I will voice the beginning of the song and you'll still get it. Ready?
Okay.
No.
She's a beauty by the Tubes.
That's it, but no point on that one. I'm glad you got it from my vocalizations, though.
Man, that's tough. I'm struggling.
Yeah. All right. So there's just 2 more. All right.
Come on, give me one. Give me one.
I want you to get on the board, Greg.
This is the toughest one.
Oh.
This is the toughest one. I guarantee people in the chat will get it. In fact, I'll give a set of drone eyeballs, and this wonderful drone pilot decal to the first person in the chat to get this next one, because neither one of these knuckleheads are going to get it.
I got this.
So we got some testosterone out there. Listen closely.
But I like that Bible.
You're just not gonna.
Kelly.
Nope. You got nothing.
But I like that Bible.
I know it. I already know it.
You do not.
Van Halen, Ice Cream Man.
No. Nope. All right. So who's the?
But I like that Bible.
So who's the first person in the chitty chat? By the way, have it in live chat and not top chat. There will be controversy. It's not Ice Cream Man. Brian Anderson. Yeah, I think he was the first. It's Take Your Whiskey Home.
Man, never heard of that. Great job, Brian.
Yeah, good job. All right, here's the last one. And there's multiple reasons why you should get this, Kelly. And Greg, it's a shutout so far, but you could get on the board. Who knows? Here is the last 1 second song.
I'm just drawing blanks. Give it to me more. gosh.
Do you want a hint?
Yes.
All right. The hint is my right arm.
I don't know it. I'm
What?
struggling. I don't know. Oh, yeah, now I know it.
Now
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
What
it's the Radio Gaga by Queen.
Radio Gaga, yeah. Because I have the lyrics to Radio Gaga right here on my right arm. And everything I had to know, I learned it on my radio. Well, Greg.
Well, that was a big nothing, so.
Hey, thanks for being on, though. Kelly, we're going to let you take the home game home. And Kelly, tell him what else he's won.
Well, Greg, you've won a one-way trip right there to Australia. Stay there the rest of your life. Don't ever leave, and don't ever come back to this show ever again, because we don't want to see your stinking face. Congratulations.
Oh, man. He is a gracious winner, isn't he?
Can't go anywhere now because we've got lockdown again.
No, are you in lockdown again?
Oh, he is in lockdown. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I think, Kelly, you already shared the winner. Let's see it again. RC Failures. Very good. And do we dare let Greg show who his choice was?
Who you got, Greg? Who would have won if you would have the knowledge?
Who's the loser, Greg? Who's the loser?
The loser is Four-Eyed Canine.
Four-Eyed Canine. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wah, wah. Let's give him a consolation prize.
Okay.
All right? And the consolation prize is a very special prize. Let me see if I can find
It's a song, a personalized song from you.
Ooh, nice.
Yes. Here we go. This is Kelly singing his favorite George Michael song. And go.
I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind the silver screen and all its sad goodbyes. I'm never gonna dance again.
All right. That's all I can take. But there you go. That's what losers get. Anyway, Greg, thank you for being on with us.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks for having me. And again, if anyone wants to win one of these little RF boards, come and check out my show tomorrow. We'll give that away and have a bit of fun.
What time? And there's a link in the description to his channel. You're already subscribed.
8 p.m. Central.
US.
Link in the
time.
description. Yeah, 8 p.m. Central US. And one more thing, Blues to win in the final.
What is
State
it?
of Origin.
I have no idea what that
game in
means.
Australia.
What does that mean?
So we play real football where we don't have cotton wool on our shoulder pads and things like this, trying to dress up. And we've got this thing once a year where you got 3 games, and New South Wales, my team, has won the first 2 in the series. We want to make it a clean sweep and thrash the banana benders.
Oh, rugby.
Rugby league.
So it's rugby. It's not football.
There's league and then there's union, so that makes it even more complicated.
Well, make sure you wear your Willy Wonkas to the game. Or whatever you're wearing. They do the cute names in Australia, too. Do you have midgies as bugs? What's the most terrifyingly dangerous bug in Australia?
I don't know about a bug, but I got bitten once as a kid by a redback spider, and it was not enjoyable.
Another reason
it is
why
poisonous. It can kill people, and I got to hospital quick enough. So, yeah, it does happen in Australia.
Yeah. I'm going to send you my cardboard cutout. That's how I'm visiting Australia. All right, Greg. Thank you so much. I hope you get out of lockdown soon. And again, everybody check out Greg's channel. There's a link in the description. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
All right. See you, bud.
Bye.
Bye. Well, how about that guy?
He's a good guy, and thanks to him, this show runs seamlessly every week.
Absolutely. That is not a lie. So let's get to the videos, okay?
Yes.
All right. How about we check out this heron sculpture?
What?
This is from Gilbert. He said, thought you might like to see this. A 24 foot blue heron was recently erected at the Norfolk, Virginia airport, made with airplane parts. This is really, really cool. And here you go. It's all like wings and cockpit parts, and they made a heron bird out of it. A blue heron. Isn't that cool?
Man, I'd like to FPV that thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you get it.
Yeah.
Send it, man. Send it.
I will.
Is that how FPV pilots talk?
What does send it mean?
Oh, that means you just fly it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna send it, man.
Yeah, you send it. And then you bend it and you send it. And then it's rad or it's lit or something. I don't know if is lit still a thing? Or did us old people ruin that too?
Nah, we wrecked that one.
We're ruining all the ruining all the young people language. When you get on your MySpace and you ask Jeeves, if you have any complaints, kids, just you can reach me at grandpa@aol.com. By the way, just a quick aside, any radio people listening or any announcers or anybody, you don't need to say .com anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or www. That's what it is, yeah. I still hear people on the radio going,
you can contact our business at www.http://
just like it's Larry'sLawnTractors.com.
Right.
That's it. Ah, that's awesome. That's a great heron.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a thing with me. I had to when I was at the farm and I was production director, we had clients come in. Remember, it was a bank. I'm not going to mention the bank, but it was one bank. It was this lady, and she would record her own spots. And all the time she's like, W. And I say, look, you're going to save 7 seconds. Or you can say something else if you just don't say W.
But how are people going to put it in their computer?
That is not an exaggeration of an accent either.
Aye.
Remember her?
I do.
Oh, good times.
I can still name her business.
Yeah. And I'm sure her website.
www.
All right. How about some FPV since you want to bend it and send it, Kelly?
Yes, I don't.
This is from Dirty Like Rat FPV. Now, I will preface this by saying what you're about to see is, and I usually ban this from the channel, but it is
what? Huh?
Vertical video.
Oh.
I don't vertical video, man, triggers me, but this is still neat, so I'm gonna share it. He says, Ken, I'm ripping the sky a new a-hole in TPV Larana Vision, third-person view, courtesy of the Insta361 Dirty Like Rat FPV. So let's rip the sky a new a-hole. Isn't that cool, though? He's got a 360 camera on a stick.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And Insta360 uses something called flow state to keep the horizon level. In doing so, it makes the drone looks like it's the surrounding looks steady while the drone looks like it's flying. I just think it's a cool look.
Yeah.
But that would look so much better if it wasn't I'm gonna need some Pepto after watching this.
Is the Insta360, or I guess it's the Insta362 now? Is that right? Is it worth the money?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want 360 video, that's pretty cool. Now, this is the X-Night FPV frame that has an Insta360 camera embedded inside of it.
Oh, wow.
So this is there's a camera in there. That's the camera, and the frame is built around it. So you have that, and then that lens. And what happens with this?
You don't need a stick. You don't need stick technology.
Because it makes the whole drone disappear.
So you customized that, or it came to you like
No,
that?
I didn't custom. I would be a millionaire if I did that. But no, this was sent to me by Beta FPV.
Cool.
And I thank them very much for doing that. Now I'm gonna do something here. I did it I think a couple weeks ago. Kelly, you can name this TV show. And this part on the front,
yeah,
for FPV guys, this didn't come with it. And this is Cadix. This is digital because it came with analog. So me and my buddy Skyfox, we've switched it out. But this little bit of lights on the front, watch that, okay? And I'll plug it in. You tell me what TV show this is, Kelly.
Huh. Is that the X-Files?
No, look. Here's a hint.
Oh, Knight Rider.
Yeah, Knight Rider. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the X-Knight frame, so I call it the X-Knight Rider.
Got it.
Neato, huh?
Love it.
I don't know why I'm coughing so much.
COVID.
Okay, just a little touch of COVID. Dirty like rat FPV. Thank you very much for that. I have a wall unit AC. I'm gonna crank it down a little bit because I'm burning up. 100-year-old house. Good times.
It's amazing you can't even hear the wall unit.
Oh,
it's whisper quiet.
No, you actually can. I have a gate on this. I'll demonstrate how you can hear it. And no, maybe I shouldn't, because then you'll never unhear it. Nah, I'll do it. All right. Okay. So I'll break the gate for you. You can hear the traffic. Hear the cars outside. You hear the air.
Oh wow, yeah.
Or I can just turn the gate down on my thing. But I don't want to reset it.
No.
Hey, let's fly around a freeway.
Okay.
But just underneath it.
All right.
This is from Casey Wrightsman. He's been getting better and better at FPV. And I'll start this and I'll read what he says. Get your paper sacks ready if FPV makes you ill, guys. He's a flippin' fool. Hey, Ken, here's another FPV video I put together last week. It's from a very popular spot here in San Diego, California. Lots of fun to fly, and no one bothers us. Thanks for always entertaining me every Thursday night. This was a 5-inch running on 4S in case anyone is curious. Thanks, Casey Wrightsman. Everybody's got their own certain style of flying.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I'm what I like to refer to as the tighten up stage. I can fly around in acro comfortably, but now I'm trying to tighten it up and get closer proximity and stuff like that. So hopefully one day.
You ever use your DJI FPV anymore?
What's that?
Ever use your DJI
No.
FPV anymore?
No, I sold it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Right under the car. Excellent. Very good,
Nice.
Casey. No, I sold that to someone who can use it. So I will refrain from making fun of it. Piece of crap. Anyway. Hey, you want to go to Scotland?
Yep.
Okay. Just to get us in the mood, Kelly, why don't you give us one of those genuine Scottish accents?
All right. I've been working on it.
Yeah.
Now, this should be dead on.
Right.
Hi, always after me, Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious.
Dude, I knew you were going to do that. Do you know how insulting that is? Do you know that's the equivalent. That's the equivalent of somebody over in Europe going, "Hey, do you want to hear my would you like to hear my American accent?" "Oh, yes, I'd love to hear your American accent." "All right, here it goes." "G'day, eh? I'm going to get some maple syrup, eh?" It's the same thing. It's insulting. And I apologize to everyone in both countries, both Ireland and Scotland, because Kelly, they're different countries.
What?
Yeah, man, I know. It's crazy.
Don't they talk exactly the same in both countries?
Nope.
Yeah, they do.
Can you tell the difference between a Scottish accent and an Irish accent?
I don't think so. Which one does the Lucky Charm guy? Is the Lucky Charm cartoon character Irish or Scottish? Let me know in the chat.
It's so funny because it's so very, very wrong. By the way, Irish accent on a woman is the sexiest accent. Since we have 98% dudes, please let me know. And the three ladies are watching. Please let me know what the sexiest accent on a dude is. Feel free to say Philadelphia, but now living in the South accent. All right. So this is from Shane, and I'm going to go ahead and start this. It is beautiful. Let's head over into Scotland, where they have apparently Lucky Charms. Hey Ken, been a subscriber of yours for a few years now and love watching your antics on YouTube. However, I only recently started to watch your TNL shows. I run my own printing graphics business and often work late nights, so I watch or listen to your show whilst working away. I live in the UK, hence the time difference. Here is a link to our Scottish Highlands trip. It would be great if you chose to share it on your show. All the best, Shane. So here it is. Kelly, have you ever been outside the country?
Just on a cruise, I guess.
Where'd you go?
Bahamas, Jamaica,
Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama.
Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? This is a beautiful video, man. This is top notch.
Yeah, isn't it?
How does he only have 275 subscribers? We need to at least triple or quadruple that right now. High-low visual.
Do it. Let's do it. What are they saying for the accents in the chat?
That I was dead on. They said, Kelly, you nailed it. Forget what Ken said. And him laughing at you is a disgrace.
Oh, man. Just a woman with a thick Irish accent where she's sucking all the T's and the... I love that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
We ain't got nothing like that in Kentucky.
I think Duncan Longden is laughing at my ha-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Oh, that was wonderful. But to other Americans who hear an Irish accent, don't you hear all the T's?
Mm.
And the R, and the R's, they're very R, and they're almost like pirates. R, you know, they're like, you know, tu ti ta ta ti tu la lu ra lu ra. Anyway, all right, couple more videos left, and man, that wore me out. That was so beautiful. It wore me out. So you know what I need?
What?
I don't know if you need
a nap.
Let's take a nap in the Raz. Oh. Ah, yes, let's do it. Let's hop into the Raz chamber. It's a lovely place to be. Kelly,
I've been here in a while.
You have not been in here. Maybe that's why it looks so clean.
Yeah, I think you cleaned it since the last time I was in.
Yeah, I had to strain all your back hair out of here from the last time. But this is a safe place. We're all in here together.
Do all rules still apply?
Yes. Oh, look. Alexis made it into the Raz with us. Thanks for wearing your 11-piece suit. You wear it well, girl. Now there's no rules except for one rule only. And what rule is that in the Raz chamber?
No farting in the Raz, people. Come on.
No farting in the Raz. Sit back and enjoy. Apollos! Come on, man! Come on!
There's always one.
Think the rules don't apply to them? Apollos. Man. Is that asparagus? All right. If you remember, a couple months back, we gave away a case for the DJI FPV made by GPC. You remember that?
Yep.
Good times. And it was all to protect that precious yet fragile like glass DJI FPV POS. And the winner made a video to thank me. And GPC. So let's play that now. This is from Exploring with Siege. He says, "Hey Ken, I managed to get the editing done on this thank you video. Thanks again, buddy, for all the ace stuff you do. I'm hopefully going to be able to be awake for the next TNL. Cheers, mate. Exploring with Siege." And here he is.
I'm just here to show off this wonderful case. Check this out. Ho, boys, it's arrived. It's time. A lovely new case from Ken Heron and all of you heron birds. And the answer to that is no. It's all my paranormal investigation equipment and a much better drone. And it's quite a good fit as well. I was surprised. The wonderful case from GPC and Ken Heron. Thank you again. Excellent prize. Really happy. And this is a wonderful view of Lancashire, England. Thanks again, Ken, for the wonderful case, the wonderful prizes, the wonderful content, and keeping us all entertained for all these years. Sorry about the shakiness of the camera. Don't have a gimbal.
Wasn't that nice of him to put that together?
Very nice. I love GBC cases. That's quality cases.
Yep. They're a sponsor of Mindfield coming up August 21st. Hope you can make it. By the way, that guy speaking, what percentage of what he was saying did you understand?
Oh gosh, like a good 41%.
I was looking at Kelly watching it, and I was looking at him, and I could tell that he was wishing there were subtitles, even though he was speaking English in England.
I mean, sorta. He was kind of sorta speaking English.
He was speaking English in England. You know, I've seen that by some American shows when the European accents, whatever it is, are too thick. They'll put subtitles, even though most people can understand. You know, I'm thinking, how insulted must that person be? What? I put subtitles in there. I wonder why I did that. I can understand every word I'm saying. How many people are just insulted in the UK? They're already staying up late to watch the live stream live, and I thank you very much for doing that. We will not disparage you anymore. Let me make sure I'm going over here. Oh, there was something amazing that I wanted to share. I'm trying to get this guy. I think he's going to be on as a guest soon. He's from Russia, and he put this video together. It's very short, but it's very awesome. He went to Chernobyl. 35 years after the disaster, he went to Chernobyl with a DJI FPV quad and filmed this. Truly amazing. Very nice guy to let me share this. Enjoyed. Watch this. What happened? Are we streaming? I can't even tell. I don't know what you're doing, but I can't play that on. Oh, we are streaming? Okay, good. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. That was a Wirecast again. Thanks, Wirecast. I had to reboot. We're back. Okay, we're back. All right. So please stand by while I try to get everything back. I will play that video again. I gotta click a few things. The show is almost over, so people watching this back will not not be phased because it won't matter to you, but people watching it live, I guess you were getting a spinny thing. And I was getting a spinny thing. It was my heart pounding out of my chest with anger. Stand by. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Which baseball team would win at tug of war?
Which one?
The New York Yankees.
Alexa, kill Wirecast. I don't know that. God, the noise. Is my face red?
Your face is so red. No, it's not.
Am I good? Are we back?
But your end of show music is playing for some reason.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh. Did it stop?
No, it has not. I'm
It's
only
still
hearing it
playing?
over the stream on YouTube.
The end of show music shouldn't play. Wow, this fell apart quickly. Thanks, Wirecast, you knuckleheads. It stopped. Okay, they're saying it stopped. Okay, good.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess there's no use in being mad. It's not going to fix what just happened.
Eh.
I mean,
By the way, that Chernobyl video was incredible.
Wasn't it? Let's play it again. Wanna?
Roll it.
Now, I love the Geiger counter sound and everything.
Did you put the music to that, or did he?
No, he did. That's all him.
That's amazing.
All right, so you guys can hear us and everything's good? We lost like 100 people. They're like, man, the hell with this. I'm not waiting around. I don't like Ken that much. All right, let me see if I can find this. I mean, it's almost the end of the show. It's almost the end of the show.
Hey everybody, it's almost the end of the show.
Name that MTV show.
I don't know.
It's an obscure show. Anybody in the chat name it? That was, I'll give him a second. They were sock puppets. Do you remember them? Syphil and Ollie? No? All right. Okay. Here is the Chernobyl video one more time. Hopefully it's not the video messing things up. Because if it is, you Russians, you figured out how to cease my
that's
stream.
so offensive. And that's a terrible accent.
Well,
that's the worst.
Well, that was my Irish accent.
No.
No. Here you go. Here you go. And that's on the wrong screen. Put it over here because everything's wrong. There we go. This is the DJI FPV quad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did he have to get approval to shoot there, or is it just kind of free reign?
I think you do. And you can only actually stay there for a little bit. You have to wear a tag, like a radiation tag, even now.
Wow.
And at one point, you can see the dome they put on the... you see it in the background. But talk about a bando.
Yeah. The dome they put on what?
On the what do you call it? The freaking
reactor or whatever.
The nuclear plant. What do you call it?
Yeah.
The reactor.
Right.
Yeah. See it there? That cost like $100 million or something.
Wow.
This was a radar array. Look how nature reclaims after just 35 years. There's trees growing inside the building. What a great place.
That's one of the coolest FPV videos I've ever seen.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know the name of the town that had to be evacuated?
I have no idea. I don't know.
I think it's Pripyat. I think it's called Pripyat. But yeah, man. If you've never seen that series on HBO about the disaster, Chernobyl disaster, even the people that were involved in Chernobyl say it's the most realistic show that's ever been made about it.
Wow. So you think you're going to get him on your show?
I hope so. Yeah, we were emailing back and forth. He wasn't so sure he wanted to be on because he said his English isn't that great. But I said, hey, we've had some. I said, hey, have you heard Kelly's Irish accent? I mean,
dude, my English isn't that great.
Yeah. No.
The questions you could ask that guy.
Oh yeah. And I was just going to ask you to do a Russian accent, but you probably end up just saying something about moose and squirrel, so I'm not going to do that.
Now, I would probably go Hogan's Heroes, but that was actually German, but it's about as close as I could get.
Well, it was actually most of the actors. Schultz, if he's Austrian. Did you know? Did you know that's a different country, Austria?
I had no idea.
Yeah. Deutschland. All right. I know nothing, but you can't whisper German. You have to yell it. You know? You can't go Scheiße. You have to go Scheiße. Anyway, I think that's it. Unless
I think Newman spoke Russian on Seinfeld. Jerry. Wasn't he? I had no idea he was Russian.
Jerry.
German.
Yeah. We have the viewer video of the week, which is amazing. But first, remotepilot101.com. Now, some of you emailed me and said that the site was down. Indeed, it was. For a while. Something happened, but it's fixed now and it's back up. Okay, so no worries. remotepilot101.com. Use Heron18 if you want 30% off. 30% off the best study site to get your 14 CFR Part 107. Still have to go to the PSI Testing Center for your initial, and I'm talking about in the United States if you want to make money with your drone legally. And look, even if you're not going to go into business, it's a great thing to have just in case. There's just for the ability to go above 400 AGL, you have to have your Part 107. There's certain privileges that go along with the knowledge that you get from this. So yes, you can go above 400 AGL. You can go 400 feet above the highest structure. So that in itself would be worth it, right?
And you can tell people you're a licensed pilot. When I flash my license in front of my super hot wife, it's like she just melts.
That's right. You can say, baby, I'm a pilot.
You got that right.
That's right. And she's like, you want to join the Mile High Club? Anyway, so remotepilot101.com. Heron18 for 30% off. Jason Schappert might be at Minefield. You might be able to meet him. And Kelly's definitely going to be there.
I'm confirmed for Minefield, even though I'm not sure what it is, what I need to do, or how I need to get there.
Excellent. And you're going to bring your Crashomatic 5000 drone and let everybody fly it?
The GoPro Karma will be making an appearance as an icon, as a relic, as a historical device for people to get photos with.
Come get your picture taken with the Hindenburg at Minefield. That's what it is. It's just a little Hindenburg. Oh, the humanity! All right. So the viewer video of the week, and I thank freewellgear.com for being a sponsor and giving us the prizes. They're a big sponsor of Minefield as well. I've got a whole box full of filters to give away at Minefield for the raffle. So that'll be fun. And we're going to give a set of these babies away right now with the viewer video of the week. These are for the Osmo Action, but you can see the quality.
Nice.
Yes. And the case, magnetic. They go the extra mile. They didn't need to do that, but they did. So the viewer video of the week this week is the Smoking Sea Cow. What a great name. What a great name. And I apologize in advance, by the way, to all the super chats that came in after I read the last ones. After that little glitch, they're all gone. I can't see them. I mean, I can scroll back only so far. Kelly, can you see back that far?
I cannot.
Okay.
I can go back even less than you can.
Well, anyway, this is from the Smoking Sea Cow. And he says, Ken, during my time of smoking cigarettes and munching on seaweed in the Cape Fear River, I enjoy watching the ships passing through. The music is not epidemic sound, so I know it's crap. And I fixed that for you, Sea Cow. Look forward to TNL. Enjoy. So here is cargo ships in Cape Fear. the viewer video of the week. Enjoy. It's amazing how big these ships are, isn't it?
Great video. Well done.
Oh, yeah. That's the first pink cargo ship I've ever seen. That's a lot of stuff. You think there's any drones in there being delivered?
Possibly.
I wonder if it's a cargo ship. Yang Ming! Yeah!
Oh, that's a cool shot.
That is great. Thank you so much, Smoking Sea Cow, for that. That was wonderful. If you want to send something in for next week, please do. You can send it right here, kenheronupload@gmail.com. Please let me know what music you used. There's a lot of people like, well, I used Ben's sound. Ben said it was okay because you know, it's just Ben. And he's got Ben's sound. All you got to do is mention that you use Ben's sound in your description. It's cool with Ben. Ben don't mind. Well... Ben can change his mind, and then you're screwed. So use Epidemic Sound. Yeah, but it's Ben. But Ben, it's cool. Ben, it's just Ben. No! If it's not Epidemic Sound, then it's crap. And that includes Ben.
True.
Yeah. So anyway, I get that so many. It's just Ben. It's Ben Sound. Ben, I just put this in the description. We're cool as eyes and Robert Ben Sound. Shut up. All right. Well, that was a fun show.
That was a fun show.
Yeah. Can you come back next week?
I think I lost you, man. Are you still there?
Dude, come on, man. Commit.
We're buffering again. Wirecast.
Just let me know if you got... Your tennis is over, right? It's over, right?
I've got 2 new leagues about to start up. I just don't know when they start.
For real?
Yeah.
You're not kidding.
I'm very injured right now, which is why I'm doing the show tonight.
You're not kidding.
I'm not kidding in any way, shape, or form.
But it's...
I have a myriad of injuries.
But it's tennis.
Yes.
You're injured?
Yes.
Man, I got to be careful what I wish for. Anyway, all right. Well, we'll see. We'll see if tennis outweighs what his show responsibilities. You have a responsibility to our viewers. You don't want to let them down, man. All right.
We hope you enjoyed the show half as much as you would have if it had been twice as good.
Oh, thank you, Greg Kuhnert, for being on. Check out Oz by Drone. There's a link in the description. Thank you, Kelly, for hosting once or twice a year. We appreciate that. And thank you, Jeff Sills, for all the news. All of the wonderful super chats and channel support. Thank you so very, very, very much. And we'll be back again next week. Lots of surprises in store. Hopefully we'll get a Russian guy back on here. Until then, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing and supporting the channel. Thanks for being my friend. Buh.
And bye.
jerky, pigeon jerky, the killer like a processed meat. Enjoy pigeon jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. Establish nutrition to help them grow, and it's full of fiber to make them grow. You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, a tail like a processed meat. Yeah. That was so funny.
You'll enjoy Thursday Night Live with Ken Heron and Kelly, Jeff and Ashley too. There'll be fun and quizzes and Kelly's misses. The bird is the word in the news. It's the #1 live stream, it's got pizzazz. There's only one rule, don't fart in the rats. If you think it's funny, super chat some money, 'cause TNL is here for you. Yeah!